Hello everyone, this is Natnarf Signing Off again, and welcome back to again. So yeah, now we're in former Detective Philip Robbins' house, and we're gonna talk to him about the cases. First discoverer of the case, the blood buddy. You mean Alfred Brown? He was a primary suspect at first, but he had a legitimate alibi. I still think he's the murderer. Once the next Providence murder went down, we had let him off the hook. Real serious type, that guy. Kind of softy too. And if memory serves me, he had a kid who was a little on the frail side. I still think he's the guy. About the victim. Sam Coolidge was the biggest blowhard of this old... was the biggest blowhard out... I can't English of his friends. Seems he got involved in some illegal gambling activities, but nothing to get killed over. The guy was always short on money, which drove him to drink. Nobody would have killed him for money, that's for sure. About the situation of Coolidge. It happened pretty much as written in the police report. The victim was working late and went out for a smoke. His co-worker Brown got a little worried when he didn't come back and started looking around the building. And eventually he found the body in that vacant hotel room. We never found the murder weapon, but he died of a single blow. The victim's body was facing upward. When found, he was like looking... Aha! On his back, facing the ceiling. That's right. That asshole's a liar! What's that? It's a pile of shite. Now can you answer the damn phone? Ugh. Honey, if you got a number, you gotta answer it. You caught me in the middle of the meeting in the whole day. We need to get going, but we might need your help again later. Fine by me. Should I be Santa Claus? Pretty weird. Their answers didn't match up about which way the body was facing up or down. Why would the guy who found the body say it was face down and the detective say face up? You think one of them was saying, maybe he turned the guy upside down? I don't know. Let's look into it tomorrow. What tomorrow? Tomorrow another one is dead already. Another guy will be dead tomorrow. Dead. I can't even English. I'm drinking grape juice. Sorry. I know, grape juice in the middle of the hot day. Too much. Miranda! No, you need to drink water first. Later the lemon tea, because it's too hot. I had the same dream again. What, somebody died? In the room of that house. Burning, crouched on the floor alone. There I am holding my knees and crying. You're a victim of it, aren't you? You're the missing kid in that case. Then I hear Danny's voice from somewhere. Jay, the young voice kept calling me. I wiped my eyes and stand up to look for him. I didn't see him anywhere. Danny. That's when I always wake up, when I cry out for him. What if Mr. Baldy was Danny? Morning, Jay. How you feeling? Nauseous. Sorry for wearing you like that yesterday. I'm fine now. I hope so. Something's been bugging me now. What is it? After you collapsed at the hotel, Miranda went to the hospital. You were muttering something before you regained consciousness. Danny? I was like, what was that? What was I seeing? Huh. Jay, I'm your partner, so tell me straight. You're not my wife, so I can't tell you yet anything. Did you see something at the hotel, Miranda? Yeah, I saw the eye. Kate? I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you. Try me. It's like I saw that room in the past. What do you mean? That's what it must have been. It was that room, how it was back then, before everybody was killed. You want to tell me in plain English now? I just did! It's not Spanish! When I walked into the room, 3:15, a little before you got there, I felt a chill up my spine. Right after that, I found an envelope on the floor. And there was a dollar bill cut out inside. Right, an eye of providence. You had it clenched in your right hand when I found you unconscious. As soon as I touched the eye of providence, some kind of vision just shot into my brain hole. What time? It was like a different view of the room I was in, right there in my mind. But those bloody letters weren't in my vision of the room. So this vision you had, it could have been a view of the very same room just in the past. That had to be it. Oh my gosh! Your face is more scarier than the game. So you're saying you saw the vision of the past right before you fell unconscious? It's weird, I know. And I had no idea why it happened. But I definitely saw the past. I definitely saw the room. I definitely saw the past in that room. Oh god, I definitely saw the passing. I know you wouldn't lie to me, Jay. But seeing the past? You said try you! God damn it. Now you're the one doubting people. Sorry, went to potty and daughter almost got out of the house, so yeah. But seeing the past? How do you expect me to believe? Okay, that's you're just a sucky suck. You're the one asking me. So what do you think? What do you think about what happened to you? I don't know. You think it just happened, or you think you have some kind of a special ability? I think it's just a traumatization. Which one do you think it is? What's this? I have maybe caused by shock. Could be one time thing, but I'm sure I saw a vision that's different from reality. What's going on? I don't know. Stop eating your lips. If the same thing happens again, then I can be sure about my ability. But don't you feel scared? Of course I do. My head is an idiot. No, not really. I have a feeling that this was somehow supposed to happen. But it's a fact. There's no doubt in my mind that I saw a vision of the past. In my pants. So you saw the past when you touched the eye of providence. Okay. Answer me this. Have you ever seen other visions of the past before that? No! No way. That was definitely a first. But that awful feeling I got when I first went in the room, I felt that lots of times. What the hell is that? When? When I was a kid? I get the same kind of throbbing headache. And I get a glimpse of a past? Nope. That's just this. I don't remember what happened after that. I remember my dad's answer when I told him about it. Don't worry, Jay, your senses are a little different than those of other people. Different? Have you ever talked to your dad about what happened yesterday? Not yet. Well, maybe your dad knows something about us. Maybe you could tell him what you saw in the past in that room. It doesn't even... Oh, crap. We got a report about the boss. We had a report to the boss about yesterday's investigation. I can't English. He called to remind me before you came in. Let's go see Henry in his office. Hey, keep this whole vision thing between you and me for now. Right? Of course. He'd think I was nuts if I told him about it anyway. You think I'm nuts already? How's the investigation coming? At least it didn't say first thing in the morning. We questioned 2 people involving the Sam Coolidge murder. Oh yeah? Who'd you talk to? my ass in your butt. Alfred Brown, the man who found the body, and Philip Robbins, the detective in charge back then. I can't English right today. What's wrong? Am I drunk? Philip Robbins, huh? Haven't heard that name in years. How's he doing these days? He's old, he looks like Einstein. Great. He'll take in the science office. Seems like he was doing well. After we talked to those guys, something didn't add up. Let's hear about it. Their testimonies about how the body was found contradicted each other. Detective Robbins was consistent with the CPD file. But Alfred Brown, the guy who found the body, had a different story. Maybe he was just fuzzy memory of the whole thing since it was so long ago. But I'd like to press him on a little more than that point. Absolutely. Check every angle. What? Of your face? Yes, sir. By the way, Jay. Ever heard of Professor Gordon out of Clockford University? Sure. I don't! In fact, Dr. Gordon was one of my professors. Great, we're dead. I learned a hell lot about criminal psychology at this lecture. I can't understand English. Also worked as my assistant for my dad before he passed away. Oh, great. I'll be damned. Apparently, Professor Gordon was appointed as advisor to the police. Specifically for the Calvin Cornell homicide that just took place at the... Wait! Is your dad alive or this guy? Gordon's a true bro. His advice has helped the police crack a bunch of cases over the years. So Jay, why do you think they made Professor Gordon advisor for this case in particular? I guess the police think Providence is back in action too. Is that what's going on? Apparently so. Why are you asking me this? I'd like you to go pay a visit to Gordon. So how many dads you got again? 2? A good doctor might have some interesting to say about this. You got it. That's our report for the day. We better get back to the field now. Yeah, go get me some answers. I'm counting on you two. And you will stab me in the ass. Yes, sir. When Jay, when Henry asked you about Professor Gordon, you said something like before Dad passed away. Yep, 2 dads. So your father, my real father, died when I was a kid. Exactly. See, 2 fathers. The man who raised me after the incident was close friends with my natural father. And since I didn't have any other family, he took me in and raised me as his own. Oh, your eyes are so black. Why? So scary. Frederick Weaver is the raised who man me. Who's the man who raised me? God damn it! He's a professor of child psychology. Who told you that your senses were different? I mean, which father? My dad now, the one who adopted me. You know what? There's somewhere that I'd like to drop by before we start the day. Let me guess, your dad's place. The old one. How'd you guess? Professor Weaver's home now. I don't know. I gotta save it before I lose my mind, so thank you so much for watching. If you want to see the next part of this game, just simply wave your one like a Sorcerer and hit the like button and subscribe button to watch the next part. Until then, this is Natnarf signing off. Again.